Hello, Ann. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. All right, Ann. So, if I'm hearing you correctly, you're currently struggling with remaining in the program, and you're having a hard time trusting the women here at Bridge House, and you're thinking about relapsing every day. And you also feel as though you don't have any supports in your life right now. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and so what I want to do is I want to talk about the relationship that you have with your parents. Could you just tell me a little bit about that?
Well, since I was a little girl, my mom has always been addicted to drugs, and so a lot of times I had to fend for myself, and I was just out in the streets, and then you know things happened, and here I am. My dad, he really wasn't around like that either, because he
Hmm.
too get high. It just was the life of my parents just not being good parents.
Yeah, yeah. And I can understand how that could be difficult. And I can also understand your frustrations, And it sounds to me when you said that you had to fend for yourself, you
Yes.
know. So that right there, is a strength that you were able to remain in that type of situation, but you were still able to survive and you were able to do what you had to do to keep yourself safe. So I commend you for that. I commend you for that. So tell me about any of your other family members. Do you have any family members that you can think of that offer you support throughout your life?
I mean, my aunt Sue, she lives not far from our house and stuff. I don't know if she really is supportive. I'm really not trying to go back to my neighborhood because it was just really bad for me. Um, my boyfriend, but I know he's not good for me either because of the stuff we've been through, and he part of the reason why I use drugs too.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Um, can you think of anybody else? Maybe like on your father's side. These can be distant relatives. It can be friends.
Hmm.
Um, anyone.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't really know anybody.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Well, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Okay. Um, Tell me a little bit more about your mother, and tell me. I know you had mentioned that your mother struggled with a drug addiction, right?
Hmm.
So tell me a little bit about that. Is she still in her addiction, or
She's been clean about 2 years,
okay?
but that don't really mean anything to me because
Mm-hmm.
of all that she put me through. She allowed somebody to touch me in the process of being getting high and stuff. And she just done what she's supposed to do. That wouldn't even happen to me.
Yeah, yeah. I.
Otherwise, man, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know because she's been getting high so long.
Yeah. And I understand what you're saying, Ann. But you know that your mother being clean for 2 years, you know, um, that could be looked at as a positive. Do you look at that as being an achievement? Do you look
We'll
at that?
see. We'll
Yeah.
see. I don't
Yeah,
know how
you
true
still.
she is to staying clean and all of that stuff.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Well, I can tell you that it is very difficult to remain clean, and she has been clean for 2 years, so maybe you could look at your mother as being a support for you. You can look at your mom as being somewhat of a mentor, to help
No,
you.
I just don't want. I don't think I want to mess with her in that way because she's done so much. I just can't. I cannot trust her. I can't trust
Mm-hmm.
that she will have my best interest at heart. It's bad enough I'm struggling,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think that she'll be able to do what I need for her to do as somebody to support me in this process. I get it. She clean, but what that means to me, I'm good.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's move on to education. Let's move on to your education. So tell me about your education level, high school.
Well, I only went to school till I was 10.
Mm-hmm.
Then, I was really like wanting to just hang out and chill and stuff. And then, because there wasn't nobody there to tell me what to do,
Right.
I did what I wanted to do. And so I left school and got involved with guys and
Mm-hmm.
all this other stuff. And I was real like, I was really like out there. Then I got connected with somebody that turned me on the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times I was sad, so I would drown my sorrows in using
Yeah.
pills. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I ended up becoming a needle user. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then I was kind of addicted. I used any and everything, but my big thing that I would do was shoot up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um. Do you are you considering going back to school, and are you considering furthering your education?
I mean, it would be in my best interest, so that's something I would consider.
Well, good, good.
Hmm.
I'm glad that you're considering it.
So,
Yeah.
while I'm here, is there
Hmm.
somebody that can help me get connected to programs?
Yes, actually, yes, we do have someone here and to help connect you to programs, and also. What you can do on your own too is you can also use Google. You can Google search and you can put in different kind of GED programs that you want to obtain. And it's GED programs all throughout the city of Philadelphia.
Hmm.
So whatever area that you feel most comfortable, and you can even go to a program close to the facility,
Hmm.
to get yourself connected.
Well,
All
thank
right,
you.
you're welcome. Um, are you looking towards? So after you get your GED, what else are you looking towards doing?
I think I want to be a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess I can become a. I don't know. I can if I get my high school diploma, I could probably go to community,
Mm-hmm.
or if I don't do that, I could be a CNA.
Mm-hmm.
Something. I just want to be a nurse.
Okay, well that's great. I'm glad that you're looking further, and I'm glad that you're looking towards gaining a skill to make you employable and marketable. So that's a great job. That's a great job, Ann. Um, so I just want to ask you a question,
Hmm.
okay? And I want you to really think about this question. If you could wake up tomorrow and have a new life, Ann, what would be different?
If I could have a new life, that I had a home that was decent, that my mom was home all the time, and she would help me with my work, my school work, and she would be there to cook dinners. And, I don't know, just cuddle with me and take care of me and stuff. And yeah.
Okay. So basically, your past life would be different.
Hmm.
You would have some stability and you would have some security.
Yes.
Okay. So bringing that into the present,
Hmm.
um, what are some things that you believe that you could do right now to bring you security and stability?
Well, first and foremost, I need
Mm-hmm.
to stay clean.
Mm-hmm.
I need to stay clean. And that once I stay clean, then I need to get to school, and I need to also get work so I
Mm-hmm.
can be able to have somewhere to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to depend on other people, and use my NA groups
Mm-hmm.
and get connected to the network, and be mindful of developing relationships. That don't make me any good.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I could look at working it out with my mom, but I'm not gonna put too much. I'm not gonna put too much stock in it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad that you're considering it, and you're
Mhm.
looking at that as being, a possible solution. So
Mhm.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's great, Ann. So, what do you think your three greatest strengths are?
Well, um, my strength is belief in myself
Mhm.
and that I made the first step
Mhm.
to becoming clean.
Great, great. And how can you use that strength, you believing in yourself? How can you use that to maintain your sobriety, especially in these difficult times?
Well, I can't let people deter me by what they say and what they're doing. That I just need to focus on me. Because for a long time, I guess I wasn't as focused on me. Um, I think my strength in knowing that I'm able to do it, I have to believe that I can continue to do it.
Great, great. Well, and this session here, you really came up with some tangible goals that you want to accomplish moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
And these are some of the goals that we're going to use to put on your treatment plan, okay, to work with you further in other sessions.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's good? Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Is there anything else that you would like to maybe add that we haven't discussed yet?
Well, I got concerns about where am I going to live
Mm-hmm.
because I know I can't go and stay with my boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't even know if I want to be my boyfriend no more.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, right now, and what we're going to do is we're going to help you with that. We're going to help you look into certain apartments, certain things or certain places that you can stay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But first, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we get you stable. Okay. We
Mm-hmm.
want to make sure that we get you set up with all the resources that you need so you will be able to live on your own and function. Okay.
Yes.
So that's what we want to work on first.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No, thanks again.
All right, and well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.